In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to apply a subtractive process to building a charcoal drawing. In the last tutorial where I introduced value drawing and blocking, I used an additive process. But before I show you the subtractive process, I want to show you how I would like you to attach your paper to your drawing board for subtraction. You'll need your artist tape and your masking tape. Start by removing 8 2-inch tabs of artist tape. Then remove 8 2-inch tabs of masking tape. On the back of your drawing paper, attach the artist tape to the corners like so. Artist tape is designed to be gentler on paper so as to prevent tearing when it's removed. Then, flip your drawing paper over and tape the artist tape to the drawing board with the masking tape. This way, you'll be able to get charcoal all the way to the edge without the interference of a clip. Now let's begin the subtraction process. This is actually my favorite way to build a charcoal drawing. It's more efficient and in some cases is a more logical way to build value. Start by laying a ground with your vine charcoal. Then use a rag to soften the ground into a smooth, even finish. This ground will serve as a base for your midtones. So you basically have a local value already established for your midtones. Then using your mechanical eraser, lightly gesture your still life. As you can see, this is a great method for preventing hard, dark lines if that is something you want to avoid in your final drawing. If a mistake arises, just buff away the mistake with a rag. Refine the gesture to a sketch, but avoid making heavy eraser marks. The goal is to have a mid-tone to work with, so you don't want to overly erase. Build up the gesture just enough so that you can be sure that proportions and angles are right. After checking and verifying proportions and angles, it's time to block out low-key areas. Once low key areas are identified, then it's time to block out high key areas. Because we've laid down a ground of midtone, the high key areas will be areas lighter than the midtone. Most of this will be highlights, but it can include lowlights as well. Once gesture and blocking are completed, you should be left with a general value drawing. Notice that I haven't used any compressed charcoal at this point. With subtractive drawing, I usually don't recommend using compressed until the drawing gets to at least this stage. At this stage, the drawing is perfectly set up to refine and define. Move the charcoal around, balancing between adding and subtracting, introducing compressed charcoal until a likeness is achieved.